Hare Krishna. Today I will also just only sing these 3 songs. No time for reading from the books, but in the next, if it is possible, the next days I will try also to read from these beautiful books. But today again no time. Om Agyanati Mirandasya Gyanangina Shalakaya Chakshurmilitamina Tasmai Shigurave Namaha. Shri Chaitanya Manobistam Stapitame Bhutale Swamrupakadamaham Dadati Sapadantikam Vandeham Shiguru Shutapadakamalam Shigurun Vishyam Cha Shrupam Sagratam Sahagna Rugnatam Vitam Tasajivam Sadvaitam Savulutna Parijna Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shirada Krishna Padan Sahagna Lolita Shivishakan Vitam Cha. Hey Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dina Bandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostude Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishapanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye. Oh, maybe it is right to say not Gorange but Gorangi. Gorangi. Yeah. This is Shrimati Radhika Gorangi because her bodily complexion is golden. That's why Gorangi. Namam Vishnu Padaya Krishna Pristaya Bhutale Srimad Bhakti Vedanta Swami Namine Namah Vishnu Padaya Krishna Pristaya Bhutale Srimad Bhakti Vedanta Swamiti Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Vaskatya Deshatarine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Vaskatya Deshatarine Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadara Shri Sati Gaura Bhaktivinoda Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadara Shri Sati Gaura Bhaktivinoda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Now the Shri Radha Kripa Kataksa Stava Raja. Spoken by Lord Shiva in the Urdhvamnaya Tantra. Mohindra Vrindavandita Triloka Shokaharini Prasanna Vaktra Pankaji Nikunja Bhuvilasini Rajendra Bananandini Rajendra Sunu Sangate Katakari Shashivama Kripa Kataksa Bhajanam Ashok Vrikshavalari Vitanamanda Pastite Pravala Palava Prabhapurangri Komale Parabhayas Puratkare Praputa Sampadalaya Kadakari Shashiyamam Kripa Kataksha Bhajanam. Translation of the first two verses of the first two shlokas. O Srimati Radhika, who are glorified by great sages, O you who dispel the lamentation of the three worlds, whose lotus face blossoms with a humorous smile, and who sports in the kunjas, O beloved daughter of King Vrishapanu, O most near and dear to the son of King Avraj, when will you make me the recipient of your merciful sidelong glance? O you who are present in a pavilion made of creepers that are entwined around Ashoka trees, whose beautiful tender reddish feet have the luster of coral and newly sprouting reddish leaves, and whose raised hand grants benedictions and fearlessness. O abode of infinite opulence, when will you make me the recipient of your merciful sidelong glance? Anangaranga Mangala Prasanga Bangura Brova Savibramam Sasabramam Tritanta Bana Patanai Nirantaram Vashikrita Pratiti Nanda-nandanaastakam Kadakari Shashivama Kripa Kataksa Bhajanam Tadit Suvarna Champaka Pradipta Gaura Vigrahe Mukha Prabha Parasta Koti Saradendu Mandala Vichitra Chitra Sancharak Chakora Shavalochane Kadakari Shashivama Ripakataksha Bhajanam. Translation of the shlokas, verses 3 and 4. The translation is from the book Gaudia Giti Guccia. O you who on the stage of amorous sports, in the course of an auspicious discussion, express amazement by curving your eyebrows like bows, and then suddenly firing the arrows of your sidelong glances, piercing the son of Srinanda with amorous delusion, and bringing him under your perpetual control. When will you make me the recipient of your merciful sidelong glance? O you, whose radiant and fair form resembles lightning, gold, and champaka flowers, whose lotus face defeats the splendor of the effulgence of millions of autumnal moons, and whose eyes, restless like those of a young chakora bird, make various astonishing expressions at each moment. When will you make me the recipient of your merciful sidelong glance?
Madhatiyavane pramodamannamandite priyanuragaranjite kalavilasapandite ananyadanyakuyaradyakamakeli kovide kadakarisha ripakadakshabhajana Ashesha-bhavadi Hira-hara-bhushita Prabhuda-shata-kumbha-kumbha Kumbi-kumbha-sustani Prashastamanda-hasya-churma Purna-saukya-sagare Kadakari-shashihama Ripakataksha-bhajanam.
Translation of verses Shlokas 5 and 6. O you who are intoxicated by your youthfulness, who are decorated with the delightful ornament of silky anger, who revels in your lover's attachment to you, and who are supremely proficient in the art of loving affairs. O you who are the most learned in knowledge of loving sports within the realm of your confidential auspicious forest groves. When will you make me the recipient of your merciful sidelong glance? O you who are decorated with the ornaments of Anubhava, such as Hava and Bhava, and the diamond necklace of gentleness and gravity, whose breasts are like water pots made of pure gold, and which resemble the twin mounts on the head of an elephant. O you, whose glorious gentle smile is like an ocean full of bliss, when will you make me the recipient of your merciful sidelong glance?
Mrinalvalari Tarangaranga Dolate Latarilasya Lolanila Lochana Vilokani La 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 Milan Manogamo Amoana Shrita Kadakarisha Shipama Ripakataksha Bhajana Suvarnamalikanchita Trireka Kambo Kantake Trisutra Mangali Guna Triratna Dipti Dipti Salola Nila Kuntala Prasuna Gucha Gumfite Kadakari Shashihama Ripakataksha Bhajanam.
Translation of verses Shlokas 7 and 8. O you whose arms are like the tender stems of a lotus swaying in the water's waves, whose glance from blue eyes resembles the tips of creepers dancing in the breeze, who allure Madana Mohana to follow you, and upon meeting him steal away his mind and give him shelter in his state of enchantment. When will you make me the recipient of your merciful sidelong glance? O you, whose neck is marked with the 3 lines like a conch shell, and is adorned with golden necklaces, and an auspicious trisutra, glowing with 3 kinds of brilliant gems. O you, whose bluish-black tresses, interwoven in a braid with clusters of flower blossoms, sway to and fro. When will you make me the recipient of your merciful sidelong glance? Now there is a note here about this Mangala Trisutra. This is a special necklace worn by married girls for auspiciousness. So now verses 9 and 10. Shlokas 9 and 10.
Nitambabimbalambama pushpamekahaguna prashastaratna kinkini kalapamadhyamanjula karindra sundadandika virahasabhagarake kadakarisha shivamam ripakataksha bhajanam. Mantra-nadamanj nupuraravaskalat samajaraj hamsavamsa nikvanati gorave vilala hemavalari vidam vichara chankrame kadakarisha shivamam ripakataksha bhajanam.
Translation of verses 9 and 10. Shlokas 9 and 10. O you, from whose rounded hips hangs a wreath of excellent flowers, on whose charming slender waist a sublime belt of tiny bejeweled bells sweetly rings, and whose beautiful thighs taper like the sloping trunk of the king of elephants. When will you make me the recipient of your merciful sidelong glance? O you, whose ankle bells, sweetly resounding with a host of Vedic mantras, resemble the warbling of a flock of royal swans, and whose beautiful gait mocks the movements of a swaying golden creeper, will you make me the recipient of your merciful sidelong glance? Verses 11, 12, and 13.
Anantakoti Vishnulok Navra Padmacharsita Himadrija Pulomaja Virinkaja Vara Prade Aparasiddhiridikitasa Padangulinake Kadakarisha Shihamam Ripakataksha Bhajanam. Makeshwari, Kriyeshwari, Swadeshwari, Sureshwari, Triveda Bharatishwari, Pramana Shasaneshwari, Rameshwari, Ksameshwari, Pramoda Kananeshwari, Vrajeshwari, Vrajadipe, Shiradike Namostute. Itimammadbhutam stava nishamya bhanu nandini karotu santatam jana kripa kataksha bhajanam bhavatadaiva samchita trirupa karma nasanam bhavattada vrajendra suna mandala praveshanam.
Translation of verses Shlokas 11, 12 and 13. O you who are worshipped by Lakshmi Devi, the mistress of unlimited Vaikuntha planets, and who bestows benedictions upon Sri Parvati, Indrani, and Saraswati. Even one of the nails on your lotus feet gives rise to an infinite variety of spiritual perfections. Oh, when will you make me the recipient of your merciful sidelong glance? O mistress of all kinds of sacrifices, of all activities, of the mantras uttered during yajna, of all the gods, of the teachings of the three Vedas, of the enforcement of all scriptural principles, of the goddess of fortune, of forgiveness, and of the delightful forest of Vrindavana, O mistress and empress of Vraja, O Srimati Radhika, I offer my pranama unto you. O daughter of Rishabhanu, upon hearing this wonderful prayer, please make me qualified to perpetually receive your merciful sidelong glance. By your mercy, my three types of karma, these are the accumulated reactions, fructifying reactions, and reactions from current activities. Three types of karma will be destroyed, and at that moment I will enter the circle of the son of the king of Raja and his dearmost Sakis. The next song, Sri Nanda-nandanaastakam, an ancient prayer by an unknown Vaishnava author, a glorification of Lord Sri Krishna.
Sucharivakramandalam Sukarnaratnakundalam Sucharchitanga Chandanam Namami Nanda-nandanam Namami Nanda-nandanam Namami Nanda-nandanam Namami Nanda-nandanam Namami Nanda-nandanam. Sudirganetra pankajam sikis.
Sorry, I just wanted to try, but I think this melody, yes. Sorry, I will continue now. Shloka 2.
Sudirganetra pankajam sikandamurtajam ananga koti mohanam namami nandanandanam namami nandanandanam namami nandanandanam namami nandanandanam namami nandanandanam. Sunashikagramautikam Swachandadanta-panktikam Navambudangachikanam Namami Nanda-nandanam Namami Nanda-nandanam Namami Nanda-nandanam Namami Nanda-nandanam Namami Nanda-nandanam. Venuranjita Gati Karindra Ganjita Nukula Pita Shobana Namami Nanda Nandana Namami Nanda Nandana Namami Nanda Nandana Namami Nanda Nandana Namami Nanda Nandana. Tribhanga Deha Sundara Nakadyuti Sudhakara Amula Ratna Bhushanam Namami Nanda Nandana Namami Nanda Nandana Namami Nanda Nandana Namami Nanda Nandana Namami Nanda Nandana. Sugandhanga Sarabam Uraviraji Kastubam Surashrivatsalanchana Namami Nanda-nandana Namami Nanda-nandana Namami Nanda-nandana Namami Nanda-nandana Namami Nanda-nandana.
No, okay, I will now read the translation of verses 1 to 6. His round face is so lovely. His beautiful ears are adorned with hanging jeweled earrings, and his body is nicely anointed with fragrant sandalwood paste. I offer pranama to that Sri Nanda-nandana. His eyes are elongated like lotuses. Peacock feathers adorn his head, and he enchants millions of cupids. I offer pranama to that Sri Nanda-nandana. From the tip of his beautiful nose hangs an elephant pearl. His rows of teeth shine naturally like pearls, and his bodily complexion shines like a fresh rain cloud. I offer pranama to the Sri Nanda-nandana. His hands are adorned with a flute. His majestic gait exhales that of the king of elephants, and he is beautified by fine yellow garments. I offer pranama to the Sri Nanda-nandana. His threefold bending form is most beautiful. His nails glow like the moon, and he is adorned by priceless gems. I offer pranama to the Sri Nanda-nandana. His body exudes an extraordinary enchanting fragrance, and upon his broad chest the Kastuba gem shines, along with the mark of Srivatsa. I offer pranama to that Sri Nanda-nandana.
Vrindavana Sunagara Vilasanugavasasa Surendra Garva Mochana Namami Nanda-nandana Namami Nanda-nandana Namami Nanda-nandana Namami Nanda-nandana Namami Nanda-nandana Vrajangana Sunayaka Sada Sukha Pradayaka Jaganmana Pralobana Namami Nanda-nandanam Namami Nanda-nandanam Namami Nanda-nandanam Namami Nanda-nandanam Namami Nanda-nandanam Shri Nanda-nandanaastakam Patitya Shraddhayanvita Tare Pavapindustaram Labhita Tangriyukmakam Namami Nanda-nandanam Namami Nanda-nandanam Namami Nanda-nandanam Namami Nanda-nandanam Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare.
This the last. Oh no, I have to read also the translation of the verses 7, 8, and 9. Shlokas 7, 8, and 9. Translation. He is Vrindavana's expert paramour, who dresses in a manner to enhance his charming, playful pastimes, and who liberates Indra from his pride. I offer pranama to that Sri Nanda-nandana, the exquisite lover of the damsels of Raj, always bestows happiness upon all living entities and enchants their mind. I offer pranama to that Sri Nanda-nandana. Whoever with faith recites these 8 verses, glorifying the son of Nanda, will easily conquer the insurmountable ocean of material existence and attain shelter at his 2 lotus feet. The next song, Sri Damodaraastakam, spoken by Satyavrata Muni. Recorded in a Padma Purana by Sri Krishna Dvaipayana Vedavyasa.
Namamishwaram Satchitanandarupam Lasat Kundala Gokule Vrajamahina Yashodhavayalokala Tavamana Paramristamatyanta Todrutyagopa Ruttantamo Yukmamrijanta Karambojayumena Santankanetra Moho Swasakam Padri Rakakanta Stita Grayvadamoda Rambhaktivada.
Translation of verses Shlokas 1 and 2. I worship the Supreme Controller, whose form is eternal, full of knowledge and bliss. Upon his cheeks, Makara-shaped earrings are swinging, and he shines most brilliantly in Gokula. Running away from the grinning mortar, in great fear of Mother Yashoda, he was ultimately caught from behind, from Mother Yashoda. Weeping incessantly, he rubs his eyes with his 2 lotus hands. His eyes are filled with fear. He takes heavy breaths again and again that cause the pearls and other ornaments around his neck, which is marked by 3 gracefully curving lines, to tremble. I offer pranama unto that Damodara, who is bound by his mother's Vatsalya Bhakti, parental loving affection, Vatsalya Bhakti.
Ititris valila pirananda kunde Svagashani majanta makyapayanta Tadishitagnesho bhaktichittatva Punna prematastam sattavritivanda Param deva moksham vadeva Nachanya vrinaya varashatabeha Itam teva purnata kapalabala Satameva nasya virasta kimana Itam te mukam bojama vyakta nilai Vritam kuntalai sneh rakta shagopya Vuhushkumbitam bimbarata terame Manasya virasta alam lakshalava
Translation of verses 3, 4, and 5. Through pastimes such as these, he drowns the residents of Gokula in pools of bliss, thereby informing people who are aware of his godhood that he can only be conquered by his devotees. Hundreds of times I again offer loving obeisances to him. O Deva, I do not ask for liberation from this world, nor the highest liberation of residence in Vaikuntha, nor do I seek any other benediction from you, the Supreme Benefactor. O Nata, may this form of yours, as Bala Gopala, a little cowherd boy, in Vrindavana, forever remain visible in my heart. What is the use of any other benediction? There is a note here, Nachanyam, other also can refer either to the benediction of performing the 9 limbs of bhakti or to achieving any other worthy attainment. Translation of verse 5. Your lotus-like face, encircled by soft blackish blue curly locks of hair that have a reddish glow, is repeatedly kissed by the gopi Sri Yashoda. May your lotus face, with lips like red bimba fruit, always remain manifested in my heart. I do not care about millions of other attainments. Verses 6, 7, and 8.
Namo Deva Damodarananda Vishnu Prasida Pra Duha Jala Bhimanya Kripa Drasti Vristati Dinambadanu Grihane Shamamagya Edya Shigrisya Kuverat Majabada Murtyavaya Tvaya Mujita Bhakrita Kuverat Majabada Murtyavaya Tvaya Mujita Bhakti Bhajavrita Tatta Prema Bhakti Svakame Prayacha Namokshagrahomasti Damodareha Namaste Studanes Puratitidava Tvati Adurayata Vishwasyadana Namo Radhikaya Tvadi Priyaya Namo Nantalilaya Devaya Tuvya Namo Radhikaya Tvadi Priyaya Namo Nantalilaya Devaya Tuvya Namo Priyaya Damodaraastakam Devaya Tubhya Namaste Studane Spurtitidam Tvadyaduraya Vishwasyadana Namo Radhikaya Tvariya Namo Nanda-nandanaastakam Devaya Tubhya Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Namo Radhikaya Tvariya Namo Nanda-nandanaastakam Devaya Tubhya Namo Radhikaya Tvariya Namo Nanda-nandanaastakam Devaya Tubhya Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Translation of verses 6, 7, and 8. O Deva, O Damodara, O Ananta, O Vishnu, obeisance unto you. O Prabhu, be pleased with me. I am drowning in an ocean of miseries. Alas, I am most afflicted and do not know what to do. O Isha, shower me with your merciful glance and kindly uplift me by becoming directly visible to my eyes. Just as you freed the two sons of Kuvera, even while bound around the belly, and made them recipients of devotion. Similarly, please bestow upon me profuse prema bhakti to you in your form as a little cowherd boy. Oh, Damodara, I long for this alone. I do not want any other kind of liberation. Oh, Damodara, I offer pranama to the rope binding your belly, for it is an abode of brilliant effulgence. I offer pranama to your belly, which is the mainstay of the entire universe. I offer pranama again and again to Srimati Radhika, your most beloved. And I offer pranama to you, my divine Lord, who perform unlimited transcendental pastimes. Jai. Such a beautiful poem, song. Very beautiful bhajan. The next is Madhurastakam. I will again also sing the Madhurastakam and then come to an end already. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Where is it? Madhurastakam. Just a moment. Yes, Madhurastakam. Maduram, Maduram, Vadana Maduram, Nayana Maduram, Hasita Maduram, Hridaya Maduram, Gamana Maduram, Madhurada Patiya Kila Madhuram Vachanam Madhuram Charitam Madhuram Vashana Madhuram Valitam Madhuram Valitam Madhuram Brahmitam Madhuram Madhuradipatirakilam madhur Venur madhurure nur madhura Venur madhure padu madhura Ritam madhura sakyam madhura Madhura dipatirakilam madhura Gita Maduram Pita Maduram Bhukta Maduram Sutta Maduram Rupa Maduram Tilaka Maduram Madhura Dipatara Kila Maduram. So, translation of verses from 1 to 4. This is from Srimad Vallabhacharya. His lips are sweet, his face is sweet. So, Krishna's lips and face. His eyes are sweet, his smile is sweet, his heart is sweet, his gait is sweet. Everything is sweet about the original Lord of sweetness. His voice is sweet, his character is sweet, his attire is sweet, his speech is sweet, his movements are sweet, his wandering is sweet, everything is sweet about the original Lord of sweetness. His flute is sweet, his foot dust is sweet. His hands are sweet, his feet are sweet, his dancing is sweet, his friendship is sweet, everything is sweet about the original Lord of sweetness. His singing is sweet, his drinking is sweet, his eating is sweet, his sleeping is sweet, his beauty is sweet, his tilaka is sweet. Everything is sweet about the original Lord of sweetness. Karana Maduram, Tarana Maduram, Harana Maduram, Ramana Maduram, Vamana Vamita Maduram, Shamita Maduram, Mathura Tipatera Kila Maduram, Kunja Madura, Mala Madura, Yamuna Madhura Vijay Madhura Salila Madhuram Kala Madhuram Madhura Vipatara Kila Madhura Gopi Madhura Lila Madhura Yukta Madhuram Bhukta Madhuram Rista Madhuram Shlista Madhura Madhura Vipatar Akila Madhura Gopa Madhura Go Madhura
Yastir Madura, Yastir Madura, Dalitam Maduram, Palitam Maduram, Madura de Patera, Kila Madura,
Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Translation of verses 5, 6, 7, and 8. His deeds are sweet. His acts of deliverance are sweet. His stealing is sweet. His amorous play is sweet. His yawning is sweet, and even his chastisements are sweet. Everything is sweet about the original Lord of sweetness. His garland of Ganya berries is sweet. His flowers garland is sweet. His Yamuna river is sweet. And her waves, water, and lotuses are all sweet. Everything is sweet about the original Lord of sweetness. His gopis are sweet. His pastimes are sweet. His paraphernalia and ornaments are sweet. His food is sweet. His delight is sweet. His embrace is sweet. Everything is sweet about the original Lord of sweetness. His gopas are sweet. His cows are sweet. His staff is sweet. His act of creation is sweet. His defeat of demons is sweet, and his bestowal of fruits is sweet. Everything is sweet about the original Lord of sweetness. So now I will come to the end already because it's already a little bit late. Namaste Narasimhaya. Namaste Narasimhaya. Prahlada Lada Daina. Prahlada Lada Daina. Hiranyakashipu Raksha. Hiranyakashipu Raksha. Chilatanganakalaya. Chilatanganakalaya. Iton Rishimho, Paraton Rishimho. Iton Rishimho, Paraton Rishimho. Yato, yato, yamito ton Rishimho. Yato, yato, yamito ton Rishimho. Bahir Nishimho, Hridayen Rishimho. Bahir Nishimho, Hridayen Rishimho. Nrishimhamadi Sharanyam Prapade. Nrishimhamadi Sharanyam Prapade. Tava Karakamalavare Naka Abuddha Shringam Talita Hiranyakashipu Tanobringam Keshavadrita Narhari Rupa
Jai Jagadish Hare, Jai Jagadish Hare,
Jai Jagadish Hare
Jai Jagadish Hare, Jai Jagadish Hare.
Shri Simha Janri Simha Jaya Janri Simha Dev Prahlodesha Jaya Bhakta Mukha Padma Bringa Shri Simha Janri Simha Jaya Janri Simha Dev Prahlodesha Jaya Bhakta Mukha Padma Bringa Shri Simha Janri Simha Jaya Janri Simha Dev Prahlodesha Jaya Bhakta Mukha Padma Bringa Shri Simha Jandri Sim Jaya Jandri Simha Dev Prahlodesha Jaya Bhakta Mukha Padma Bringa
Nrisimhade Jaya, Nrisimhade Jaya, Nrisimhade Jaya, Nrisimhade Jaya, Prahlad Nishiha, Prahlad Nishiha, Prahlad Nishiha Jaya, Prahlad Nishiha, Lakshmi Nrishiha, Lakshmi Nrishiha, Lakshmi Nrishiha Jaya, Lakshmi Nrishiha, Lakshmi Nrishiha, Lakshmi Nrishiha, Lakshmi Nrishiha Jaya, Lakshmi Nrishiha, Jaya Jagannath, Jaya Jagannath, Jaya Baladev, Jaya Subhadra, Jaya Jagannath, Jaya Jagannath, Jaya Baladev, Jaya Subhadra. Gauranita, Jai Gauranita, Gauranita, Jaya Shri Shri Gauranita, Gauranita, Jai Gauranita, Gauranita, Jaya Shri Shri Gauranita, Radha Madhava, Radha Gopinata, Radha Gokula Nanda Shri Radha, Radha Shyam, Radha Gopinata, Radha Govinda Shri Radha, Radha Madhava, Radha Gopinata, Radha Gokula Nanda Radha Shyam, Radhe Radhe, Radhe Radhe, Radhe Radhe, Radhe Shyam. Gurudev, Gurudev, Gurudev Jaya, Gurudeva, Gurudev, Gurudev, Gurudev Jaya, Gurudeva, Prabhupada Jaya, Prabhupada Jaya, Prabhupada Jaya, Srila Prabhupada, Jai Prabhupada, Jai Prabhupada, Jai Prabhupada, Jai Srila Prabhupada.
Thank you so much for your attention. Hare Krishna. Vamchakal Patarupascha Kripa Sindhubeva Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha.